All right, guys, very excited today because we are here in Hyderabad, of course, for WWE Superstar spectacle, but another spectacle that I actually had been looking forward to meeting for quite some time. Siddhant is here with us. Good to see you, Siddhant. Thank you for being here.
I'll only say one thing, that I'm privileged and I'm honored to be on the show. I've been following this guy for years now, and the way he reports, the way he asks questions, there is something so unique about him. Whenever I see his interview, it's like that. The charisma is unreal. Everything about is unreal. So I'm privileged to be on the show.
I'm flattered, Siddhant. I'm flattered. Thank you. Now, I'm blushing. I don't know how to.
You don't have to blush.
Thank you.
You deserve every single
Thank you.
bit of it.
Thank you, Siddhant. But I also have to say, Siddhant is incredible. You know, I feel like the true masterpiece and a real star in the making. Today we are here celebrating a lot of the WWE superstars, but I feel that the next time WWE is going to be here in the country, Siddhant is also going to be in the roster. I mean, look at this guy, right? He's a wrestler.
You want me to flex or do something?
Let's do it, Siddhant. Let's do it.
You want me to flex?
Yes, the spot stage yours.
I'll do like this pose and maybe like something like this.
That's right.
If you want to see my abs, then
Absolutely.
you gotta pay me something. But you are my brother, so I'll do
Oh
it.
wow! Oh my! There you go, guys. There you go.
It's getting better.
It's getting. It's a work in. Wow! But this truly a masterpiece, right?
Thank
Truly
you
a
so much.
masterpiece. Yeah, I truly believe that the next time WWE is going to be here, he is actually going to be in the roster. A wrestler, model. I feel a great person altogether. So, tell us about your journey. Wrestling is not easy, especially in a country like India, where it's still taboo to actually. Pursue sports in general.
Yeah.
Wrestling is taboo. Lots of people make fun of you if you're a wrestling fan. And then to become a wrestler, I mean, you really have to be very committed. How, why, and when did you commit to becoming a wrestler?
So it all started when I was in 5th standard. I still remember the day I was sitting with my grandfather. I was watching a match of John Cena, and I was like so much fascinated about it. I was like, okay, maybe I should do it. My mom came in, she smacked me in the head, and she was like, okay, you gotta go to your tuition, but I didn't. And it was like that moment, it just clicked, and I was like, okay, I will do it. Later on, when I was in 12th, I was like, okay, maybe I should do my graduation. After doing my graduation, I started doing wrestling, and I would like to take this opportunity to thank the great Kali, because I think it's because of him that what you are looking here is a majority of that part goes to the great Kali, because of the fact that he opened a wrestling academy in Jalandhar. The name of the academy is CWE. So, this is what it is about. The great Kali got the opportunity. He became a superstar. He became the megastar. He became the champion. And now he's giving it back. And that's what matters. So for me, the thing is, when I'm going to make it, and I'm damn sure about it that I'm going to make it, I will give it back to the society. So this is what it is. I mean, it's quite hard to become, it's quite hard to be a professional wrestler here in India, because of the fact that, there are no opportunities. Yeah, there are no wrestling academies, only one wrestling academy. I mean, there are no sponsor. People don't consider it to be a game. So whenever I go to someone, hey, I'm a wrestler. Oh, you look like a model. Maybe you should try modeling. And I'm like, okay, I'm doing modeling. But that doesn't mean my passion is a little different. So I am a wrestler and I will do it. So this is what it is. So it's a little hard in India, but I think thanks to WWE, they are taking the initiative to promote their brand in the markets. So I'm just looking forward for the market to be expanded.
I love this, Siddhant. Yeah. And when you're talking, it feels like I'm watching a promo, and I love the promo. I feel like it's awesome. You really are living and breathing example of a perfect pro wrestler. I can see it.
Thank you so much.
And I don't know, have you undergone any kind of training for your promos, or is it all organic, something that you developed on your own?
Yeah. So I still remember. So when I was a kid, I was like, okay. Now I know that I want to become a superstar, but how to do it? I went to a website, I typed how to become a WWE superstar. The first website popped up, and it was clearly written that you have to be a total package. I closed all the windows and I never went back. After that, I started working on my personality. I was like, okay, I got a height, but what else?
That's right.
Yeah, so my English sucked at one point of time. So I was like, okay, now WWE is a global product, so I gotta take care of my communication skills. I was a skinny guy, very athletic but skinny. I started working out. I started working on my cardio, things like that. My personality. I am glad that WWE turned me into something else. I went into modeling. I am an actor. So when you believe in something, I think things just starts working out.
That's right. The stars start aligning
Yeah.
for you when you've got your heart, you've
Yep.
got your
Yep. Yep.
soul in
Yeah.
it. Love that. Love that. So you also mentioned modeling, right?
Yeah.
You also have done modeling. I've seen your Instagram.
Yep,
You're
yep,
all
yep,
over
yep,
the
yep.
place. You actually modeled recently
Yeah.
for some big brands.
Yeah.
Would you like to tell us about your modeling career?
So my modeling career started this year in January. I posted some pics on Instagram. Some of the pics got viral, and I started getting a lot of messages from all these agencies, and they were like, you should sign with us. So I was like, nah, right now I'm working on some other goals, but they were quite reluctant on signing me. So I was like, okay, maybe I should give it a try. I signed with my agency. I then in month I did Lakme Fashion Week, and that was like a big thing because Lakme Fashion Week is like a very big thing in India. I worked for Manish Malhotra, yeah, a lot of big designers. So yeah, this is how it goes. I mean, I got the personality, I got the looks, so I'm a model now.
He's got it all. I love
Yeah.
that. And the one thing that I really have to mention is that this guy is already a successful model. Just got into it, but he's been doing so well. I mean, Lakme, Manish Malhotra are big brands, big people. He's already got it. He's already got that part
Yeah.
covered with the looks.
Yeah.
But he's so determined to become a wrestler, not just become a wrestler, but a WWE superstar, to be a global phenomena, that you still want to pursue it. You're still focused. Your main focus is wrestling,
Yeah.
even despite of the modeling
yep,
and
yep,
everything.
yep.
That shows true passion and true determination. I love it. I absolutely love that. So, in let's say the next 5 years, right? Where do you see yourself? In 5 years, when we catch up, when the WWE is back here and you're with them, we're gonna look back at it. Let's talk about it. 5 years from now, where do you envision yourself?
5 years from now, you're going to see me live on your television screen. So if you don't have subscription of Sony Live, then please do, because in coming 5 years, I am damn sure about it. Because as far as I'm concerned, when I look back, I see nothing. But there is one thing that is having my back, and that's my hard work. And in my front, there is one and only the God. So he's taking my back, and as far as I'm concerned, I'm going to become the champion. The hard work is on, the work is on, everything is on. So yeah, in coming 5 years, I will make the country proud. So whenever I go, wherever I go, people always ask me one thing, that from where do you belong? I just tell them one thing, that I don't hear no states. I hear only one word, and that's India. And as far as I'm concerned, I'm going to make the country proud. Yeah. Thank you so much.
So, one last question for you,
Yeah.
actually. Since you mentioned making the country proud,
Yeah.
I want to ask you, of course, I'm pretty sure your parents are very proud of you, but who do you call your biggest supporters so far in your journey? Your parents, your family members, your friends? Any names you'd like to put out there saying that they are your biggest supporters? They drive you, they motivate you every single day?
AJ, I think that your biggest motivator is you yourself. So I'll say that. I know that my parents are proud. As far as I'm concerned, I know that they love me. I know my teachers love me. The great Kali, he's my teacher, he's my guru, he loves me. I love him back. But the fact is that your biggest supporter and your biggest motivator is you yourself. Because as far as I'm concerned, I am the one guy. I don't drink, I don't smoke, so I keep myself on the track. I dodge the girls. I dodge all that. You're not going to see me in the club, chilling out, hey, dancing like that. No, I don't do that, because for me, it's about one thing, and that's achieving the dream, making the country proud, making you guys proud, making her proud, making everyone proud. So for me, this is what it is. So I'll say that the biggest supporter that I have is me myself. Yeah.
I really am surprised because usually when you look at somebody who's especially in the entertainment industry or modeling, you see them at the clubs, you see them partying, everything. So it shows how focused you are and how motivated you are. Your goal is wrestling, is WWE, and you are going for it. I know that.
Thank you so much.
Once again, Siddhant, pleasure having you here.
Pleasure is all mine. Pleasure is all mine. I am completely honored and privileged to be on the show. I mean, the fact that the show is so big on Instagram, on YouTube, and just standing right next to him, I mean, it's like a big time for me. It's like a big time for me.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Siddhant. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
And looking forward to speaking with you again.
Definitely,
Pleasure
definitely.
having you here
Yeah.
once again. Thank you, Siddhant, so much. This is Siddhant. Make sure to follow him on Instagram. Check him out. Literally, the best is yet to come. And next time WWE is around here, you'll see this guy on the poster. Thank you so much, Siddhant. Take care.
Yeah, you too. Take care. Take care, guys.